Hello everybody and welcome to Maxmus and Lexter. Yes, hello everybody and welcome to join us. Saint slightly different here. Yes, that is really me. We are in the Xbox world. Yes, I thought I'd bring us over to this world because it's been a little while since we've had a little look. And it obviously holds great fond memories for myself and Lexter, of course, because this is where we first started sort of Minecraft together, and the things that are created also the now world. It's kind of a bit different in some ways. A lot of the controls are the same, but some are slightly different than on the PlayStation. So I thought I'd come back here for two reasons. Obviously, just to show everyone how we kind of started the game together, but also it won't be long now until we have the Super Pack update for the Xbox. We've got that pre-ordered, and that is obviously for the 4K. I've mentioned that a few times now. Uh, this one is synced into the Xbox X, so we are pretty much playing at a higher level anyway, graphically. So anyway, so this was a swimming pool. I think we not long ago, I say not long ago, so might have been a while ago, where we showed some of this well before, and I think we ended it quite quickly here. So this is our swimming pool. We had like a reception area there and a few doors here and there. As we go indoors, obviously these are all the different changing areas. Yeah, not really exactly very friendly, but they do the job obviously if you're going out swimming. So this we played for a long time when Alexa was a lot younger, just like me. Actually, I think we started this world when the Xbox One first came out. So not the 360. I've been trying to think where we played. I think Lexter played Minecraft on the 360. I don't think I did. It wasn't until we did the Xbox One I started to join him. And I have to say, it's kind of a bit of almost a daily thing. I used to get home from work and he'd be sitting, waiting, wanting to play. So that's how long ago that was. So as we carry on over here, this was a game. I believe it was in one of Stampy's videos where you had to jump from box to box and basically try to reach a bit like our boat one. We've got a little. I was showing these things because I think when we showed this well before, we didn't concentrate on so much of these ones over here. We don't really want that, so let's get rid of that. All these things in these chests, ain't it? As I say, it's been a long time. I had to wait for the world to sink in. So that's how long we've actually used this. So, and this, our pyramid, this is the entrance to that. It's kind of yeah, it looks a bit different, doesn't it? And this is what happens when you try and get in there. Yeah, you can get kind of trapped. So, we won't worry about that in a moment. But it's just a fun thing. And this is obviously the inspiration between Harvey in the PlayStation world. You go down there, of course, and if you look this side, we also had a much sharper, steeper one. Straight down. I think we see the lily pads down the bottom. We used to play a game, it's basically who can destroy the most lily pads. Then we created this one, which is just a fun sort of track one way to sort of row around without, well, seeing if you can basically do it without crashing. And so in these days, there was a lot of Lexi used to watch a lot of Stamping Squid even. So there's our little squid. And one of the first boats we built. Yeah, a bit during our last cruise ship. And in between the first one we did in there. Let's take a look inside, shall we? Up we go. So it's been so long since I've really spent a bit of time in this world. I probably should do really, because I know obviously there's probably a stronger connection to the Xbox because they're linked to the PC. And obviously I know the multiplayer servers are a lot bigger. You can see lots of lifeboats. Lexter is very safe conscious. And down in this room is well, it's especially like a disco area, a hall. This bit was the dance floor up around here. Obviously you can see the lights up there. You used to be able to put music discs in there. So this was just our area for our entertainment. I don't know why. Obviously, I suppose it's just my lack of knowledge. Come on, let's be honest here. As I say, we only play for fun. I've just been curious as to why a lot of that water's gone a yucky colour and not blue so much. Oh dear. Anyway, so up here it's just the rooms really. There we go. A lot more simple rooms compared to. I say compared. I wouldn't say compared because they're just simple rooms. So, and get into the captain's area. All the levers, all the controls. So, let's leave this one behind, shall we? Probably. So yeah, so that's one of the first boats we made. Now in this direction we got first of all this game here. You can see the minecart going around the edges. This was a bow and arrow game where you basically ride the minecart around and then you're supposed to try and hit the target as you go along. Oh, it's not coming out. Run out. So basically we just had, your usual creepers. Okay, so we move over here. This was in the day of the Jurassic Park film. I say in the day, obviously we've got the new one coming out soon. But yeah, this was, I think, was it the last one, the Lost World? I know there's been a couple, obviously. I was pleased with my little T-Rex here. I built this little T-Rex. I was always pleased with him. And then we had the minecart going around as well. So, and I'm trying to decide, should we have a little ride? We can't be here and not have a ride, can we? I believe this was our little entrance. Okay, now we've got a minecart here. So let's get one, put one down. Oh, there you go. No, oh, there we go. Okay, let's hop on board. Okay, here we go. Let's hope this goes okay. So normally there's a few surprises in this one. That's not supposed to trap me. You're supposed to fall in that hole. Quick, rewind. Nobody look. Quick. Shh, everyone. Shh. Just close your eyes a minute. Hold on. I'll tell you. We can look again. No, not yet. Not yet. Okay, yeah, so we fell down straight into this hole here, and we carry it along here and go up into here, and then you get eaten, not literally, by the dinosaur. Yay, out his tail. There we are. And just moved it along by the giant hamster cage. Dun dun dun. Not really, it's a shed. No, that is a hamster cage actually. We did build that hamster cage here. And we're going back up. And 3, 4 again. Are we going to land in the right place this time? No, we haven't. Oh, never mind. So this was the hotel for this park. So it was set around like the Jurassic Park and obviously like a amusement fun park, family things. Oh look, we still got to work here. Must be still selling tickets for the hotel. Got a little office area here. Anyone who wishes to have a private conversation. So as we go upstairs into the rooms, try to make it a bit colourful here. So yeah, they're not, you know, we haven't fitted them all out. But these are early days of Minecraft. I can't sort of stress that all day. It was just fun. I suppose, I could say, it was so long ago now. So as we go into the bedrooms, there's not much difference. So as it's dark out there, you might show up asleep. So this could well be back in like 2013. I believe that's when the Xbox One first came out. So we are looking for some of this around. That's why you got a few like Christmassy things. You'll see them. So it was over literally for some time during that. Now we wasn't just building. We did play a lot of games in amongst this. Like there are actually some hidden up games. We may get to them, we may not. So it wasn't just building. We did spend a lot of actually time using, having fun. You know, we used to do like, like building like North Star. We got the Christmas things. I was just saying about like here. This was our Santa sleigh. But we did do like a lot of bow and arrow games and hide and seek games and things like that as well. It wasn't just all the building. We had a lot of fun. So as you can see here, that always we did character builds back then. The Ranger, also our minion friend as well. And the pyramid, you might recognise that because we did do that pyramid into our Transfer World Stadium down there. And at the back here, so this is a minion. There's Lexter as well, as you can hear. And one of our Christmas trees. And an airport. I think this airport was literally one of our last things we did. But in saying that, we still have the Merry Christmas down there. I think he was building one of the airplanes and I was building one of the other. And so I think we perhaps need a bit more practice now back on this Xbox. We're all ready for these new Super Packs to come out. I don't know whether it converts these worlds or whether you have to build new worlds. This is a Winter Wonderland that we had back then, our little arse rink. There's some dogs up in there. Hello guys. An igloo at the top here. Let's take a little look. Nice cosy fire. And the flowers are doing well. Maybe they're getting watered from the melted snow. So we did make some weird and say that, these controls are so different to have everything all in one option. You can tell I'm not a big PC player or haven't played the Xbox Minecraft sometime. All this, having it all on one, I don't know if I like it or not. I'm not used to these controls in selecting the things so much. Obviously some of it is quite the same really, don't want to oversay it. Okay, so we have some certain types of food outlets. Yes, we did decorate them all inside and out with all the things. And then around here, pumpkin. And this was a house I built next to my one over there. One of our early harvests that we did. And in here, what we got in here? Let's have a little look. Looks like we've got a shop. Looking like a shop. So let's close the door on that one. Okay, this one, we spent a lot of time in this one. This one's a game. This is one that we constantly played a lot after we built it. it's basically you have two mine carts, one each side, and you're supposed to see who can shoot each other with the bow and arrow. Basically, you know, you just break the mine cart. That's how you know you got hit. But we did spend a lot of time playing in that one. That was one of our early favourites. Obviously, one went on the red side, one went on the green side. One of our ghost trains over there, we're not going to go into that. Okay, what should we look at? A few more things in the sky over here. There is a fair bit of influence, I suppose, in the, I won't say early days of stamping, but off of some of Stamping's builds. Because, you know, Lex is used to watch his videos every day. This was supposed to be like in the industrial area, and this was a fish tank. Obviously, we now have something similar into the world into on the PlayStation that we built with you, everyone. This was Lex's house. When you saw my house earlier, this was the one that he built. I won't venture in too much. We'll just have a little look round from the outside. There he is. He built us back there. Okay, so where to next? This I actually built this one as like just a fun little idea. Yeah, it was just a fun thing at the time. So it's got a clock tower here. One of the early clock towers we did. And going down, we've got a maze. This was like also like an industrial like building. That's like a crane. The red and white thing's like a crane. And there is a maze that I built. You see these other vehicles by it also. They were just like you can see briefly there. There's like a lot of things in. I built a fire, a large heated fire. Obviously that was during the winter time. So yeah, these are like working vehicles. See a little crane there, jeep and things. Just working vehicles down there. Okay, so we did have a few hidden games here and there. Okay, we move to see airplanes and other things in the sky. What else have we got? And that is our very first house that we ever built. Right, almost in the middle of it away. So yeah, this was one of the first things that we ever built together. So this obviously brings back quite a bit of memories, you know. Yeah, put everything you don't want down there. Okay, we leave them there. So yeah, this was a quite first thing to build. Yes, you can see. This was my room. I think, to be honest, I think it's kind of got, I won't say destroyed, but it got knocked about a few times. Let's put it like that. Lexter built his room around here. Let's go take a look at his. Up along the corridor. Around we go. I don't suppose he's home. There we go. Let's see if he's in here. This was Lexter's. You can see he's got much more of a theme going on. Hi animals. You're playing nicely together. You must be. These auto doors. They get me every time. Okay, so yeah, this was literally, if anyone, you know, this really was our first build that we ever made together. So there's a real bit of history for you. Okay, so we can go up, but we're going to go down. Okay. Out we go. I think the hotel we built next to it was quite a big one. That was a big build. That was one of the early ones as well. And say, I think it was like November time we kind of started it, so we kind of went into the Christmas builds quite soon after that, obviously. Go through the scale. Another airport over here. This was the first one we did. The one you saw earlier was actually our second one. I think the one before we just we did this one together. The first one, as you saw earlier, we did like an airplane each. You see some more shops and more like a court down there. A fish tank again. There's a game which we actually did onto the our worlds. It's obviously hiding the blocks in start to finish. So there's another game that we did. One of the fun moments was a bow and arrow game. We also played quite a lot. And you see, we did do this one also into our worlds where you go underground. This one actually is probably a bit better because we kind of made signs so we didn't get lost. It's a hide and seek basically. So if you're wondering what this is, it's basically hide and seek. So someone goes off to hide, the other one goes in afterwards to find you. The signs are really purely just to help each other when find your way out after you found. So yeah, you can make these other side as big as you want, obviously under the ground. So, but it actually does go quite a way on and different areas. But that's the idea. You don't want to make it. If you ever try doing this though, don't make it too big that it's going to be impossible to find. Yeah, you still want to try and make the game fun. So yeah, any sort of game you make, make it so it's possible to do. Because if you make anything too impossible, it's going to kind of lose the fun in all that. Okay, up we go. Now it appears to be getting dark, doesn't it? Can I jump up? I just realised. Got anything around here? I'm just trying to think there's something around here. I'm just trying to think. Okay, I think what I'm going to do is perhaps put a bed down. Oh, can I get in there? No. We'll have to set over here. Come on, let me get in. Come on, I'm getting tired. I'm busy. Please, let me sleep. Let me sleep. There we go. So yeah, you say this was our early days, and then I suppose we stopped playing for a little while. No real reason. I think the farming simulator came into it for Lexter, so he started playing like Farming Simulator 15 for a very long time. So it kind of went from that to that, and obviously a bit later, we created the YouTube channel, and then Minecraft all came back to us, and Farming Simulator 17, of course. Of course, now we have the train simulator videos as well, which I must try and do because people seem to be enjoying them. So hopefully we can create another train simulator video. If not, if you enjoyed this one or want to see more of this world, let us know. So thank you very much. I am Maxmus. Thank you. See you later. Bye.